Hello friends, in earlier video we have seen about the digitization or editing part in ArcGIS using shapefile, and we have digitized on Survey of India topo sheet. We have digitized point, line and a polygon layer. Namely, in point we have digitized benchmarks. These are shown with these green cross marks. Then we have digitized road as a polyline layer, which is shown in linear pinkish color, and in polygon we have digitized water bodies. So some small water bodies we have digitized. So these three layers we have created by using editing toolbar. So going to further, in this present video we'll see how to modify the data, or we'll also be going to see how to use some add-on or more digitizing toolbars for editing the layers we are digitizing in ArcMap particularly. So first, now in point layer there is not much, that's why we'll directly go to line feature, because line features we may want to edit afterwards. So first we'll start the editing from editor. Now this will start the editing of road, that is polyline layer. So in polyline we can see when we zoom a particular area of a line layer. So this is the line we have digitized. Now if we want to view this particular line only, instead of viewing on topo sheet, we can off the topo sheet layer from here, and then we can only visualize the line layer. We can also turn off other layers. Now in line layers we may need some add-on tools to rectify or modify or correct our digitized parts. So let us see. Now if we have taken this edit tool, and if we double click on this particular line, so in this way we can visualize the vertices. So these all points are called vertices. If it is single, it is called vertex. If there are many, they are called vertices. So after double clicking on any line, this particular option will be available. It is Edit Vertices toolbar. Now let us see how to use these tools to modify our line layer. Now here you can see many vertices. So suppose I want to move a vertex, a single vertex. If I want to move, I will just go nearby that particular vertex, and if the symbol is being changed by this particular symbol, at that time I will drag that particular point wherever I want. Suppose I want to put it over here, so I will drag it over there, and I will simply lose the button of mouse. In this way, this particular vertices has been moved to this particular place. Now again, if I want to move that particular vertices into original place, so again I will drag it to the original place. Okay. If suppose I want to move another vertex, I will just go onto that vertex and simply drag it wherever I want. Okay. I can move multiple vertices any direction, and after completing, just right click into blank space. Double click onto the blank space, and the shape of our line is being changed. So this was about the moving of vertices. Now suppose if I want to add a vertex on, suppose in this particular two vertices I want to add a vertex in between. So I will just go on to that particular point, and when this symbol is being visualized, I will just right click and simply click on insert vertex. Immediately we can see one new vertex has been added over here. That also we can move. Suppose I want to delete a vertex. So simply I will go to that particular vertex, right click, and then delete vertex. So these are the some tools that you can deal with the line layer. Now suppose I want to use many vertices at a single at once. So I will simply take this minus vertices tool, that is delete vertex tool. Simply I will take that and I will drag over the area from where I want to remove the vertices. Immediately those vertices in these areas will be deleted, and if I double click, those vertices will be invisible. So this way we can edit the vertices. So this way we can edit the vertices. Now suppose I want to split a line into two segments. So what I will do? Now suppose I want to cut this road line from the intersection of river from this particular point. Suppose I will just turn off the toposheet layer. Suppose I want to cut from here. So what I will do, I will first select that particular line and simply take split tool. Simply I will take split tool and just click wherever I want to split that particular line into two parts. Suppose I want to split it from here. I will just click, and after clicking, immediately two segments have been separated. Now earlier it was a single line, now it has become two segments, and that will be reflected in attribute table also. Earlier it was only one attribute, now we can see there are two attributes. Now suppose again I want to merge those two segments into one. What I will do, I will first select the first segment or one segment first, and then keep pressing shift button on the keyboard. Keep pressing shift button on the keyboard and select another line segment. So we have selected two lines, and after this just go to editor and simply click on merge. Now software will ask, we have two segments, so software will ask you about in which segment you want to merge which segment. You can select anyone, there is no much difference. Simply select anyone and say OK. After clicking OK, we can see again this is a single line segment, and that will be also reflected in the attribute table. Okay. So guys, this was all about line layer, how we can modify the line layer. Okay. So let us move on to next, that is how to modify polygon layers. So we have created these small water bodies on this particular topo sheet. So how to modify it? Suppose I want to split this particular polygon into two segments. What I will do? I will simply select it and simply take cut polygon tool, and from where I want to split it, suppose I want to split it from here, just I will click and keep clicking as and how the shape I want to cut the segment into two parts, and after at the end I will double click in the outer parts. After double clicking, simply you can see the one polygon earlier has been split into two parts. Suppose again we can also see the reflection in the attribute table that earlier it was two polygons we have digitized. Now we can see the three polygons. So again, if I want to merge or make it one, simply what I will do, I will first select a polygon in these two polygons, and again keep pressing shift button. I will select another polygon. So these two polygons we have selected, and then go to editor and simply click on merge. This is the same way as we have done with the line layer. Then select any one and say OK. So after OK, we can see the polygon is only one now. Now for time being, I will make this particular polygon as hollow, transparent. I will increase the outline width and I will change the color to blue. Okay. So this was splitting the polygon. Now suppose I want to modify the shape of the polygon. So what I will do? Simply I will double click on polygon. Similarly, as we have done with the line layer, we can modify here also the vertices. We can move the vertices as we have seen in the earlier line layer. Any vertex we can move. Then similarly, suppose I want to delete a vertex, I will simply go to that particular vertex and right click and simply click on the delete vertex. So that particular vertex has been deleted. Suppose I want to add a new vertex over here. Suppose what I will do, I will go to that particular place. So this way we can add or delete the vertex. Now suppose I want to modify the major portion of the polygon, suppose. So at that time we'll use a different tool. It is called as the reshape feature tool. Suppose I want to modify this major portion of the polygon. So I will take reshape feature tool and simply from where I want to modify the polygon, I will just simply start digitizing. I can also go into the polygon and again I can come out. Any way I can digitize, but when I want to stop, I will have to stop on the polygon itself and just double click. So immediately we can see the shape has been modified. So this way reshape feature can be used to modify the polygon. So this way we can use some digitizing tools. Now there is another tool. Suppose by mistake, so these two are the distant polygons. Now suppose by mistake I have selected these two polygons and by mistake I have merged those two polygons. You can see if any polygon is being selected, both polygons are selected because they are being merged into one polygon. here also we can see in attribute table. And in this situation, there is a tool to simply make it separate both the polygons. So just right click on this empty space and take a tool called Advanced Editing. Just put it wherever you want and keep selecting both the polygons, or anyone selected, both will be selected, and simply click on this particular tool. It is called as the Explode Multipath feature. So after clicking on this, immediately we can see both of the polygon have been separated simply, and that we can also see through the attribute tables. So this way we can separate the polygons, distant polygons. Now suppose there is also a tool to digitize administrative polygons. Suppose I have some administrative divisions. Suppose this is a village and there are some adjacent villages in either sides of the polygons, any sides of the polygons. Suppose I want to digitize polygon in this eastern northeastern region. So what I will do, I will simply, now editing has been started, so I will click on create features and I will select the tool, the layer, water body, and in construction tools I will click auto complete polygon. So after taking this option, simply I will go, suppose the boundary of other villages is common from this particular point. So inside a polygon, click once and then start digitizing the other shape of adjacent village as per the shape of that particular village. Now I am making it randomly because I don't have any such data now suppose that particular village boundary is common up to this point. So at the end again I have to click once at the inside the polygon, and after that just double click. So what happened, you can see now these two polygons have been created. This one polygon is created only digitizing this particular outer portion and not particular the common portion of the polygons have been automatically generated. So this way we can digitize administrative polygons like village boundaries, tahsil boundaries, district boundaries, state boundaries, like this, province boundaries. So thank you friends, these were some advanced digitizing toolbars we have seen. Thank you so much.